Good morning, y'all. This is Cherie. Okay, y'all, are y'all feeling overwhelmed with Easter prep? If you are, or any holidays, honestly, I have got a magic solution for you. And it's in these little cards right here. This is a full menu and grocery list for Easter, because that's what we have coming up this weekend, that relieves all of your overwhelm, all of your stress. It is such a gift to yourself to have this all in place. It even gives you tips and tricks of when to prepare each dish so you can have most things done ahead of time, which is what we're going to do today. Good morning, everybody. Y'all tell me, what is your one go-to dish that you make every Easter? Like, your kids will revolt if you don't make it. And for me, it's deviled eggs. Like, I have to have deviled eggs. They are not on this menu card, but this menu plan, but we always make some deviled eggs. So we are gonna make a couple of things. One thing I'm gonna make ahead and freeze because it's only Thursday, and this will freeze really great. And the other thing I'm gonna do is part of a salad that we're gonna do. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get my dressing made because it's a homemade dressing, and then we'll be ready to go. So y'all, this is from our celebration box. It has all of your main celebrations for the year. If y'all are interested in it, we do have a bundle deal going where you can pick up 3 boxes for $99, which is amazing. Or I think this one is on sale for $42. So I'll tell you about the 3 that I would recommend just because of what we're doing in the next few weeks and with it becoming hot in summertime. So we are going to get going. I am going to make the hash brown casserole. And let me tell you what's on the Easter Day menu. Slow cooker ham, hash brown casserole, 1 dish corn casserole, broccoli and cheese casserole. Y'all, it's a casserole type of day. Apple spinach salad with warm vanilla dressing and banana cream pie, or make Paula Deen's banana pudding. Either one of those is perfect for Easter. So we're gonna make the hash brown casserole, and for some reason, y'all, I am just like y'all. I can't find my hash brown casserole card. It's missing. It's MIA. So, but we always send the PDF, so I had to printed it out, so I have it here. So we're gonna get going on that. I'm gonna put y'all down so y'all can see all the food. I've got a lot going on my counter, so hopefully it's not going to be too hot of a mess. And hey, if y'all will share this video, we will give away a $25 Amazon gift card to a lucky person. And let's see, y'all. I'm sorry if this is going to make y'all sick. Hello, we are up close and personal. There we go. Oh, y'all see my Easter wreath? It's still on there from when I made it a few days ago, or a few weeks ago, I guess. I'm trying to get this down. I got it's tight. Woo. Okay. Y'all, when you have to deal with, okay, I'm just gonna take a minute because I can't get this down any further. I've screwed this thing on too tight. I don't know what it's called. It's whatever this little wheel is that I have to move my camera with, and it's too tight. Ugh. I still can't get it. It's making me sweat. All right. That's good. So here we go. We have got some hash browns, and I like to use these diced ones. You could definitely use the shredded. This is the 30 or 32 ounce package of frozen hash browns, and we're not going to worry about thawing them. I'm going to refreeze this anyway, but even for when you're making it up, you don't have to worry about that at all. You know what? I've got to cut an onion. I just realized that. Let me go ahead and do that so then I can just start dumping everything in here. Y'all, this is going to drive me crazy. Oh, that I cannot move this. I wish y'all could see me trying to move this wheel. I've got a towel trying to do it. So I'll just tell y'all good morning. Good morning, Ellen and Renee. Okay, y'all, it's not gonna budge, so I'm just gonna do the best I can to be able to get y'all down and seeing all the food. I'm gonna get my husband to do that because, whew, that is what I'm trying to do is to be able to have the camera positioned where y'all can see, but I can see what y'all are saying too. So, but it's just not happening. I don't know. So I think this only calls for, not a whole lot of onion. So I'm gonna basically use a half of an onion. Can't find my directions. It calls for 1/4 cup of chopped onion. We like a little bit more than that. And so I'm going to, making a mess over here is what I'm doing. I'm gonna go ahead and chop this up. This is actually a little bit less than half of an onion. But usually I try to, trying to get that where it's not such a big chunk. Try to get most of my chopping done beforehand, but today it caught me off guard. So we'll just chop that up and it will be done. So y'all, I can't, the thing is I can't see if y'all can see. I'm gonna throw this in here and get rid of my chopping board. That'll give me one less thing. Throw all this onion stuff in my sink. Move that over there. Okay, now I have onion juice everywhere. Oh, what in the world? Today, I'm telling you, things were just getting weird. Right before I came on, I had an issue with my toilet, and I'm like, okay, I have washed my hands really, really well, y'all, but I'm like, what is happening? All right, there we go. I think I can see y'all. Y'all can see me, and I can just start dumping. Okay, this does have a can of cream of chicken soup in it. It is a holiday, so we're just not going to worry about it. We do have a homemade cream of chicken soup on our website. If you go to passionatepennypincher.com and in the search bar, search homemade, am I saying chicken noodle soup? Cream of chicken soup. Shannon, that is Shannon's recipe. Sorry that is so loud. I'm trying to get it all out. Alrighty. And then we need a cup of sour cream. And I'm going to be honest, we're out of sour cream, but I have Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. So, tip of the day, in most recipes, you can sub Greek yogurt for sour cream. They're so similar. And the thing that I like about using Greek yogurt is it has a lot of protein in it. And I'm using, I'll show y'all the carton after I get this dished up. This is my favorite brand. It's the Fage. I know that's backwards for y'all. And I like to get the 0% milk fat. It is only 90 calories for 3/4 of a cup. And it has, where's my protein? 18 grams of protein. So really, y'all, that is pretty amazing. So let me put that in here. And I've got half a cup of butter. Oh, y'all, that was the other thing that went wrong. I went to go to the bathroom before I came on live, and I forgot I had my butter melting on the stove, and then I had the toilet issue, and so I came back, I heard something, I was like, what is happening? The butter was just splattering, and I was like, oh no, have I burned it? So this is half a cup of melted butter that almost got burned. But I was trying to use my pans wisely because I have to melt another half a stick of butter for my dressing that I'm making. So that was what the deal was with why I left that on the oven, which probably doesn't make any sense to y'all. Alrighty, so we have 3 cups of shredded cheddar cheese that we're going to add here. And I have not measured it, but I know this is about right. I've got a cup left in this bag. And this is a brand new bag. So that's 2 cups. So bam. Make me feel like old Emerald back in the day. And I believe that is everything. I was going to say I might add a little bit of salt and pepper to it. In fact, I'm going to. Actually, I think my pepper is almost out. Yep. I told my husband the other night, I have never, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all, I've never changed the pepper grinder ever since we've been married. I was like, I don't even know how to do it. And so he forgot when I was telling him all that to go ahead and change it. That's okay. I'll forgive him. All right. So now we're just going to stir this up. And these frozen hash browns, I will say, they kind of can stick around. But y'all, this recipe is so easy. And it's so good. And I only had to chop one thing. So even better. All right, I haven't really been seeing your comments, but if y'all been telling me what you like to make for Easter or what your go-to, y'all can continue on and let me know. So hash brown casserole. Okay, let me tell y'all, let me ask y'all this. Are y'all team cornflakes or team Ritz crackers for the topping? Let me know in the comments. I'm trying to get my cheese that came out. All right. So, because my freezer is so full right now, I'm actually going to put this in some freezer bags instead of a dish, which is what I normally would do if I was, if I had more room in my freezer right now. But I figured this will work. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Where did my measuring cup go? Y'all, I'm sorry. I have got allergies galore over here in Alabama. Amy says she puts both. Susan says Team Ritz. Sheila says Townhouse buttery crackers. Yum. Oh, Darylyn says Team French onion. Oh, hey, that's a game changer. Those crunchy onions. That sounds delicious. Well, this recipe calls for the Ritz crackers, but we're not going to do those today. I'm trying to think if I can even fit all this in one bag. Probably can. But I don't know if I'm going to cook it all. I'm going to go ahead and put it in 2 bags. That way I can have one for Easter and one for later. Jan says cornflakes. Y'all, we never eat cornflakes. So if I buy cornflakes, it's usually for a hash brown casserole. And then the cornflakes sit for forever. So I need more recipes for cornflakes, obviously. And then they always expire and then I throw them away. It's sad. Oh, Vicky says team potato chips. Oh, thank you. Armin, thank you for sharing. I appreciate that. If y'all are just hopping on, we will give away a $25 Amazon gift card if you will sprinkle and share this video with your friends, because Facebook is not showing us. It's not giving alerts. It's not doing what it used to do. So we're over here trying to help people and Facebook's not helping us. So that helps us if y'all do that. We really, truly appreciate it. Okay, let me wash my hands off for just a minute. Okie dokie. So I've got my 2 bags of hash brown casserole. Go ahead and just get the air squeezed out of these and smush them down. This is going to be so great in my freezer because, like I said, I'm out of room. I'm testing a few more freezer meals right now, so it's not a whole lot of real estate in my freezer. All right. Hash brown casserole is done. So when you go to bake it, what you do is you put it in a 13 by 9 inch, and then you take one sleeve. Now, let me just tell y'all, this is my Ritz crackers. Y'all don't get too impressed by this organization in here. I've been trying, but it is not my, it's it does not come really natural to me. Like I really want to be organized and I try, but this is kind of organized right now. So 1 sleeve of Ritz crackers. So, you know, when you find an old recipe that calls for different measurements and whatnot. So now Ritz comes in, whoops, backwards, where you can get these little stacks. So I guess, I don't know. I even feel like, y'all, sorry that I'm making y'all dizzy. I even feel like that's not quite a stack, even with this. So if you have the little stacks, I would do 1 1/2 little stacks, if that makes any kind of sense at all. But if you happen to have a regular stack, then use your judgment. But 1 sleeve of Ritz crackers crushed, mixed with 1/4 cup of melted butter, and you sprinkle that over your hash brown. Bake at 350 for 40 to 45 minutes. Alrighty. We are going to go over to my stove and make the warm vanilla. Y'all, I'm so sorry, that's backwards. Why is that backwards? Oh, I know why it is, because I set it to not be backwards. Let me see if I don't think I can, because if I do that, that's not going to work. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, here we go. Magic. Let's see, there we go. We are going to make the warm vanilla dressing. Obviously, we're not going to make the spinach salad because it would be disgusting by Easter time. And funny story is I bought apples and stuff to go on it, and I looked this morning and I have 1 apple left because I didn't tell my people that this is for a recipe. So that is on me. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this. Alrighty, here's my pan that almost got burned up all ago with my butter splashing all over the place. So we need 1 stick of butter, 1/2 cup, and we're gonna melt it. And I'm gonna wash my hands. Turn that down a little bit. So we're gonna let that melt. And I will keep looking for y'all's comments to see. Lisa, so if y'all were team cornflake or team Ritz, and y'all are team potato chips and French fried onions and everything, and Lisa says, for a delicious alternative, try French's fried onion rings on top of cheesy hash brown casserole. So delicious. My husband would love that so much. Betty says cornflakes over baked chicken. Great idea for me to use my leftover cornflakes. My husband would love those French's fried onions. He loves to he could snack on those. He loves to put them on salads. That's one reason we kind of like the Zaxby salad, because they put those on their salad. Alrighty, so we're gonna let this keep going. And then when this melts, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. And I need to get some more brown sugar. I did not realize this. I'm gonna go ahead and add that. 1. So this is a sweet dressing because it also has honey. So we're gonna add 3 tablespoons of honey. And y'all, I don't know if I'm even gonna measure this. We'll see. It's probably gonna stick. 1, 2, it's starting to bubble. This is getting hot over here too. 3. So what we want to do with this is we're just going to melt this all together until this sugar is dissolved. Then we've got to move back over to our blender. So let me tell you what else you do with this, with apple spinach. So on the day of, so I'm gonna store this in a mason jar until then. So on the day of, I'm gonna take, depending on how many guests you have, this calls for 16-ounce package of spinach, but this also serves 8 to 10 people. 3 Gala or Honeycrisp apples cut into chunks, 1 cup of seedless red grapes halved, and 2.25 ounce package of walnut pieces or pecan pieces. I am not the biggest fan of walnut, so I'm going to use pecan pieces, and it's going to be fabulous. So I'm going to go ahead and get this dissolved and do the whole blender thing and put it in the mason jar. And so then the day of, I will get my salad all ready and tossed, and I will just warm that up because it is supposed to be served warm. Jonna says, off subject, what do you use in your hair for your curls? That is a great question. And let me just tell you, as a lifelong curly girl, I have tried a ton of stuff. Now, my hair is thick. It's not super thick, like too bushy and thick, but it's thicker. And it is a, my hair follicles are thick too. So I don't have thin hair strands is what I guess I'm trying to say. And I'm saying all that because what I use, if you do have thin hair strands, is probably going to be too heavy for you, because I've recommended it to other friends with curly hair and their hair was too fine. But I use, it's called Catwalk is the brand. I think it's Catwalk, and it's called Curls Rock. And I've been using it, like, it is probably really, really old school. I've been using it forever, but it works the best on my hair. It takes care of the frizz. It doesn't feel too crunchy and all the things. So I love it. And honestly, for my shampoo, I use Suave Moisturizing, whatever their green bottle is that's the most moisturizing. And it works great. It's like the Swan Professionals, and it's cheap. And I'm like, you know, sometimes I'll try more expensive things and I'm like, why do I do this? Because what I do works, but I'll get talked into something and I'm like, oh, I don't know why I did that. But anyway, Curls Rock. It is amazing if your hair is on the thicker, coarser side. Fabulous. All right, so what I'm gonna do now, I hope that helps, Jonna, is I'm gonna pour this mixture into a blender. Or not a blender, my blender. I've got quite the mess going over here in my sink. And then I need 3, I think, where'd my recipe go? I need 3 tablespoons of olive oil. And where did my little tablespoon go? Where did you go? There you are. All right, 3 tablespoons. Oh, do I have it off you? 1, 2. Okay, 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and then a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. And I believe, I barely have any left in this, so I'm just gonna pour it all in. Half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I think that is really about perfect. And I love using up a container when I've like not wasted anything. So we're gonna blend this until it is smooth. And it's not gonna take much. Oh, why is that not working? Oh, I don't have it turned on. Duh. Hello. There we go. We're just gonna give that a little blend. Oh, that smells delicious with the vanilla in there. Oh, smells so good. Okay. And like I said, oh, smell-o-vision. if we only had smell-o-vision. I'm going to pour this in my jar so it will be ready to rock and roll whenever I get ready to serve it. And I'll just warm it up, give it a little shake, and it will be ready to go. So that is it. We've made the hash brown casserole. These are all from our celebration box. It has, y'all, in May, I'm just not even lying, we are going to use the stew out of this celebration box because we will be doing, we're going to start off on May the 5th with Cinco de Mayo recipes. Amazing. And then we're going to do the brunch buffet. Oh, y'all, the biscuits and gravy casserole. If you want that recipe right now, you can go to passionatepennypincher.com and do a search on it and grab it because it is amazing. You might want to make that for Easter morning too. So in May, we'll be doing Cinco de Mayo, the brunch buffet, and then when we get at the end of May, we will be doing the backyard cookout menu for Memorial Day. So May, you will get your money's worth out of this plan in May. And in April, we are going to be using our summer box, which is a lot of grilling and eat once or cook once, eat twice. Just so many good fresh recipes in here. And then we will also be doing a few weeks of our low calorie box, which is Laurie's personal favorite. So good. So April is going to be amazing. We do offer this free menu plan. Nicole, I don't know if you can find the sign up for this, but do we have a sign up for this? Now that I'm thinking about it, maybe we don't. Anyway, if you're on our email list or if you've ever purchased one of our menu plans, you will get it. And we'll be happy to put a link in the comments for you. But it is all planned out for you. So if you have our boxes, you can follow along. So they're amazing. So if I was going to do the 3 bundle deal right now, I would get the celebration because like I said, in May, we're going to use it. And you do get the PDFs right away. The locale and the summer box, we're going to use this all summer long. It's going to be so great. So happy Easter, y'all. I hope that your day is filled with family and you get to go to a church that you can worship at and just, talk about the reason that we have Easter. And I will just say, y'all give me a comment back. I'm going to say he is risen, and y'all tell me he is risen indeed, because he is. So thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a great day, and happy Easter. Bye.